I've loved my time here and I'm very thankful for it, so I appreciate it.
People are losing their jobs left and right, from the private sector to government employees, and it seems like layoffs are speeding up as the economy is taking a dive, with models at the Federal Reserve Bank showing that we will see a decrease of 2.8% in GDP in the first quarter of 2025, meaning that the US economy as a whole will shrink by almost 3%. That means businesses will tighten their belt, which will result in slashing payroll as much as possible and a complete freeze on new hiring. Let's take a look at some of the people who predicted their layoff, some that recorded the calls where they were laid off, and some of the aftermath of this very tragic part of life.
Happy Monday, just got fired. Holy shit. I thought it was just like a normal routine meeting. And no, it was actually a we're not moving forward with your employment. And you know what's so funny is like when you think that you finally find like a good job and like a company that cares about you, you're like, oh my god, I actually work for people that care. No, you don't. That was like the only stable thing that I had going on in my life right now. Whew, I was not expecting that. I would have never put money down on that happening. I literally just thought that was gonna be a meeting. Happy Monday.
Well, second time in a year, almost a year to the day, I got laid off again. Twice in a year. And, what the fuck? What is anyone supposed to do? And they said, because of the economy is crap right now. So, we're gonna lay off a whole bunch of people again. And I already was struggling so hard, actually low-key, to even keep the current roof over my head. And now I have no idea how I'm even going to get through the next few hours. I just don't understand. But yeah, the economy is shit. America is shit right now. I feel like there's a really big plan for them to, tank this so that we have to rely on other things, other people. It's fucking shit. And I'm quite frankly tired of it. I'm tired of my livelihood being in other people's hands. And I have no idea how to fix that, but I'm going to, because this is just wild. And I'm fucking angry more than I am hurt or sad. I'm scared. I have no idea where any of my bills are gonna come from, the money. I'm more angry than anything because I just cannot even believe I used to be able to get a job like the week later if I got laid off. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. And I was really hoping at one point I would make money on TikTok, and I still only have 1,500 followers or whatever. So if you could just blow this up and let's get 10,000 followers plus whatever. Because I might be homeless in a week or two if I can't figure it out. So, yeah, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday, a way better Tuesday than me. And, if you have any tips, tricks, or whatever to help right now and get me through this, greatly appreciated. Yeah.
So I think I'm being laid off from my job today. If you couldn't tell by my appearance, I have been crying all morning. I haven't even had my meeting yet, but I got a calendar meeting today from someone I've never spoken to at the company, and a bunch of other people did too. So I am recording this because I feel like a lot of people can probably find comfort in knowing they're not alone. So we will see. Maybe it'll be something positive. Maybe I'm not getting laid off, but I am shaking.
That does impact your position. Today is going to be your last day.
I've loved my time here and I'm very thankful for it. So I appreciate it. I did not think that that would be my last day. My laptop's not even working anymore for me to save things. Like,
I'm angry about losing my job. I spent all my 20s going from job to job, 2 years here, 2 years there. And then when I finally got this job when I was 29, I thought I would be like my coworkers and be in that position with a stable government job for 10, 15, 20, 25 years, some of my coworkers. I wanted to be like that. I wanted to finally have some stability in my life and I finally had a predictable paycheck. I finally had good benefits. And now the future is uncertain. And I'm pissed about that. I'm pissed that I finally got some stability in my life and it's being ripped away. So, yeah. I applied to 3 jobs yesterday. And I'm going to try this travel advising thing called Fora. Has anybody heard of it? I've done travel arranging for my job. So we'll see how this travel advising stuff goes. But yeah, I finally get some stability in my life and there it goes. It's gone. Because of 2 idiots in the White House.
21 years old. I've worked in corporate banking for almost, next week it'll be 2 years. So if you guys can tell, I have a little bit of fear on me right now. I have a little bit of a transparent vlog for you guys today. I woke up this morning and there was a meeting on my calendar with somebody I've never met. Immediately started to freak out. I was not intending to go into the office. As you guys can tell, I'm dressed and ready to go into the office right now. My face isn't done. I didn't pack a lunch. I packed my water, grabbed my work bag, ran out the door. I'm about to hop in this meeting. It's 9:58. My meeting's at 10. There's one person on my team before me and she's gone. Yes. I just got laid off. Well, no more 21-year-old in corporate banking vlogs for a while. Now it's day in my life as a 20-year-old recently laid off corporate banking job. It is on God's hands. I'm gonna be okay. My whole team did get laid off. We're all gonna be okay. And I'm gonna share this entire journey with you guys. That's the only thing getting me through this right now.
I just got a message from one of my old coworkers on LinkedIn. And it makes me so sad. I'm so lucky that I worked with such great people and so many people are reaching out to me. But dude, this sucks so much when you lose a job that you love and coworkers that you love. I need to sign my severance today because I asked them for more. And it basically told me to go f*** myself. I just applied for unemployment, which was nice. I got that out of the way. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take some time off. Honestly, it's so beautiful. And I deserve to enjoy life. They're still doing work next door. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to take some time off. I can't believe my video got 6 million views. But one person said, I was struggling with whether I take time off or just jump right back into it. And someone said, you're going to be working for the rest of your life. So enjoy this time now, which I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm on a mission to put the fun back in fun employment.
Hey, TikTok. I'm on the way back to my job to see if I got laid off. And I have my emotional support friend to come with me.
Alright, I'm at my job. My heart is literally racing, y'all. It's being so fast. My email is loading. I got laid off because I'm still on my probationary period, but my probationary period literally ends in 2 weeks. Well, this is awkward. I'm not surprised, but this is awkward. And, you know, at the moment, I don't have any way to keep funding my interview series, KB For Real, that you all been watching and enjoying. So, I don't know. I just know that God has something bigger in store for me, because this already was a pit stop. So, I don't know, y'all. Just keep me in your thoughts and your prayers. And if you got something out for me, send it my way. I don't know what to say. I don't have the words. I'm just like, what the I guess my 5 bullet point that I had to send Elon of what I did last week was not good enough.
Hello.
Hey, Simon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Hey, thanks for making time on short notice and share. My invite was rambling and not awesome, and you do not have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. I have a couple of notes to share with you, but I'll still be glad to have those notes to make sure I cover things, but I will also follow up with an email so you don't have to retain everything I'm going to say. I made the difficult decision to restructure the XD org, and as a result, reduce the size of the org. And unfortunately, you're impacted by this change. So your last working day is today, but the good news is you'll be paid through February 2nd. Those are the most important pieces of information. Your system access as an employee will be turned off at some point today. I'm not sure when exactly. In your Workday and Benefits portal, you'll still have access to until February 2nd as an employee, and then after that, you'll have access to it as an alumni. And then I'm going to email you the specifics of your severance, benefits, and a few other details that will probably be helpful later when you're ready to go through them. And then on your last day, you'll get your severance documents via DocuSign to sign, and I'll go to your personal email address. I want to pause. I know I just rattled off a whole bunch of really big news. Is there any questions or anything that you want to ask?
Are there any reasons other than just like restructuring? Like, what's the reason for the restructuring?
That's a really good question. It has to do with the company is doing consolidated priorities this year and next year. They are looking to, so the org, it has nothing to do with performance. It has nothing to do with location, and everything to do with the company wanting to do less in tech and take on less priorities. And as a result, the team is being reduced for that to support that.
Another question I had was around like my remote status. Is that like a factor in this as well?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It did, to be perfectly honest, it did count, the remote status in general came up as a potential discussion, but it ended up not being a factor. Well, please don't obviously feel pressure to do anything today other than take care of yourself.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Simone. Well, please, again, take today and take care of yourself. And again, I'm really sorry that this is happening.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. See you on LinkedIn,
right.
I guess. I have already cried today. I'll probably cry more. Yeah, so I got an email like an hour ago that said, "Hi, I'd like to get together and share an update on our organization and what this means for you." So, yeah, I already knew that this was coming. At first, I thought that maybe it wouldn't just impact me because someone else mentioned that they got the same email. And I was like, oh, well, maybe, because this has happened before when they laid off all of our managers. So I was like, well, maybe they're telling all of us at the same time that someone else is getting, someone big at the top is getting laid off. But I reached out to that person and I was like, does your meeting start at 12? And she said, no, my meeting starts at 12:30. So when she said that, that's when I had my breakdown, and that's when I started crying. I think the best news out of that is that I'm going to get my bonus, so that will help. I don't know how much the bonus will be because I don't know how well the company performed, but that check will come in March, and I'll still get another regular paycheck from work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do have savings, thank God, but like I don't know what I'm gonna do if it takes months to get a new job, because I still want to remain in tech. I still want a remote position, which those are harder to come by now. And like I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't get another job, because I have the mortgage now, and the mortgage is like $2,700 a month. I have my trip planned to New Zealand next month. I should probably cancel that. If I can get a refund on my flight, I should probably cancel that, which sucks because I've been planning that since like this time last year. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to have faith that everything's gonna work out eventually. I just don't know how long it'll take for things to work out, and it just really scares me because I don't have anybody to like lean on. Like I'm not rich, my family isn't rich. Like I don't know. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I just don't know how it's gonna work out, but I'm sure it's all gonna work out.
If you recently got laid off, hang in there. I know the pain. And it is a pain. It makes you feel worthless, unwanted. But I want you to know that it's not your fault. A lot of the times these things are out of our control. At the end of the day, we're just numbers for these corporations, and there's not much we can do when they need to slash payroll. But that's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. My name is Sarat. Have a great rest of your day.